Hello, everybody! Welcome to the world, the very dark world, the cloudy, overcast, evening world of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. This is the Assassin Alliance. You know, if everything looks okay, sounds okay. Hi, everybody. Let's play some video games. We got Sophie here. She's sleeping. Yeah. And this is a game, this is an open world game that we're playing. There's a lot of options that we have. I was actually thinking right before I jumped online, I have a crazy idea for something that we haven't done in a while. Hey, everybody. Hey, everyone. Hey, everyone. Everybody seems to be cool. I'm actually going to leave the Animus. That exclamation point has been screaming at us this entire time, and we're actually getting relatively close to the end of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. And so, yeah, I haven't really done anything since. I'm assuming there might be like some story details or some business I got to take care of out there. So, a little change of pace. Let's jump back out to the real world. Hey, Jolie Hanso, thanks for watching. Hey, everybody.
Don't stand up too fast.
Whoa. That was loud. Is this just maybe a thing I can do? Doesn't seem like I have any objectives here. Okay, I can check my email. Can I talk to this again?
What happened to Katerina Sforza?
She went back to Florence and petitioned unsuccessfully for the return of her lands. Then she died of pneumonia.
That's sad.
That's life. Well, that's death, technically, but you take my point.
You gonna get any food?
What's up, Veronica Mars?
People who don't work, don't eat. I'm kidding. You knew I was kidding, right?
Right. Smile and nod.
How's my day been? My day's been okay.
It was
Feeling a little bit under the weather. My allergies have really kicked up lately because of the weather in SoCal. Did this conversation evolve as I continue talking to them?
How's the power situation?
Wanted to get community comments done today. It's almost done. It's back there on the laptop. Might finish it late tonight. Might get up finished tomorrow morning. That would be community comments for January, mind you.
I didn't know England was a third
So it's
world
over a month
country.
late.
England is not in Europe, actually, Rebecca.
But
we tolerate Europe, you know? Like a person tolerates herpes.
You're all set to go.
All right, well, that was fun. She is Veronica Mars. This is my second favorite Assassin's Creed. This is true. Number 2, this game. Maybe one day, like Dawn, I will revisit the paradise that is potentially one of the greats. Yeah, we all do a lot here for FF9. I wish I was just more punctual, man. Gotta figure it out. It's the goal for 2017 is just get this train arriving in the station on time. This train's been chugging along. February was a great month, though. Definitely proud of getting both the Horizon Zero Dawn and The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Two strangely very similar games. Getting those reviews up on time was pretty great. So, let's do that courtesan assignment. We definitely made the switch. Easy Allies has officially made the switch. Easy Allies will be streaming a ton of Switch tomorrow here. I will be ducking in and out of that stream. I'm not sure how involved in that I'm going to be because I have so much I have to do. I have other videos that I got to produce. We just have enough people here that have had more experience with the Switch. I believe Kyle Bossman right now is waiting to buy the Switch. I think he was waiting outside of a Target or a Best Buy or a Walmart somewhere. Waiting to acquire it. I do not have a pre-order. I do not have plans to pick it up. I will pick it up eventually. Might put Amanda on the case, because Amanda was the one that asked about Zelda, so she might be the one to buckle and finally get it. What is the next review in the pipeline? Nier. I will also... Mike Huber and I will be sharing the responsibilities on Ghost Recon Wildlands. I don't know how much time I will have to put into that, so that might be... Our review of Ghost Recon Wildlands might be later than other people's reviews of Ghost Recon Wildlands. Can't win them all. But I don't want to rush that game. I think I think size and repetition are the two big challenges for me with Wildlands. Is like, you know, how deep really is this experience that I'm doing, and how does that combat hold up when you do it for 20 hours? We'll see. Is this gonna kill me? Nope. Shake it off, Ezio. Shake it off. In fact, I'm fairly certain Kyle has a cubby in all local targets. Yeah. Kyle's sleeping in a trash can right now. Confirmed. We just got some ladies over here who have very difficult jobs. Somebody's harassing them. And we're not going to stand for it. What's up?
Buongiorno, Ezio. We are taught to seduce Roma's most powerful men, but not all of us.
The state of Bolivia filed a complaint to the French embassy over GRW. Wow. I remember when the city of Las Vegas got pissed at Ubisoft over Rainbow Six. Because they're like, hey man, there aren't terrorists running around Vegas. And you're like, obviously there aren't. It's a game. Come on. Like Bolivia being like, hey, we resent that they make drugs here. It's like, they do. They make drugs in the U.S. too. It's fine. It's not fine. It's bad, but it happens. Like, doesn't mean you can't make a game about it. That's funny. Find someone. Am I killing this person? Or we'll find out.
I've never seen a stranger man.
Truly. There we go. Every day I'm following.
The Consiglio Rionale reminds visiting Pellegrini to walk with an eye open for overhanging architectural sanitation features. They would also like to apologize to the Duchess de Alba, and we shall praise great peace and solace in the continuation of her visit.
Sorry if I'm quiet. I'm trying to tell this person. Back to our shitty drug deals. Yeah, that's the thing about Ghost Recon Wildlands is it's not so shady. They're pretty brazen about it. It's about this gang that is like militia of drug dealers that just like takes over the part of the country basically. So pretty straightforward story, and it's fine by me. I really just want to like take over airports and take guys out with sniper rifles and drive cool vehicles co-op with my friends. So, will you be playing all 4 open world games coming out recently? You've already completed Horizon. What about Zelda, Ghost Recon, and Mass Effect? Mass Effect ain't open world. Get out of here. Get out of here with your Mass Effect open world. If Mass Effect's open world, then Neo's open world. You're crazy. Is it though? Maybe. I haven't been following Andromeda. Is Andromeda like different from 1, 2, and 3? Because I played 1 for like 4 or 5 hours. And that ain't no open world game. But Zelda sure is intimidating. After cutting the review, oh boy, that's a big game. And it looks like what's really great and what's some of the most fun you can have in an open world game is it looks like the size in Breath of the Wild just comes from pure exploration. There's literally it's so much to find to actually like climb over and discover in real time. And not just like, oh yeah, there's all these, you know, the quests, and the quests really introduce the world to you. It's like, you can get out there and just see the whole thing. Oh. Crossbowed him.
I did not know the bastardo was a traitor.
You are no longer welcome.
Open
in
universe.
Fiore.
That review made me feel very sure about canceling my Switch pre-order. Oh, okay. I thought I don't need no full synchronization. I'm just out to finish. I thought you canceled it because of us, Kay. You scared me. Should I call you Kay? Is that... Am I doing that? Is that a thing? Should I do that? Murdoch? Murdoch. I want to call you Murdoch. You should cosplay as Murdoch from the A-Team. Did you see that the Phoenix Squad from Star Wars Rebels is coming? I'm a horrible Star Wars fan. I don't know who the Phoenix Squad is. Is that what they're called? The main group? Did they name themselves the Phoenix Squad? I still haven't seen Season 2. You prefer it. Then there you go. Boom. That was it. That was the question. I remember you mentioning that once, but I didn't know... I thought that might have been like an official title on Twitter thing. I didn't know if that was like... actually like in Poison. You know, like in reality and such. Murdoch. Why am I not streaming Zelda? I don't have it. I don't have a Switch. I don't have the game for the Wii U. And we've been streaming a bunch of it. We'll continue streaming it tomorrow. I can understand it in a Zelda world. You're watching somebody play a remake of a last-gen sequel. And you're like, what? What are you doing, dude?
While you were gone, I determined the most likely source of these strange attacks. The Master of the Sacred Palace.
The Master of the Sacred Palace? I was just going to say that.
A Dominican, appointed by the Pope.
Yeah, Shovel Knight DLC.
Roman religious philosophy
looks
remained
awesome.
pure. He never liked my
Murdoch.
studies to begin with. Now that I have crossed the Templars, he has clearly retaliated.
Okay, Murdoch's taken. Okay.
Cardinals typically
What's up, Jorge?
operate nearby. Follow one of them. The Master likes to greet each one. Perhaps you will hear more conclusive evidence.
Tail a cardinal to discover the location of the man seeking Copernico's death, the Master of the Sacred Palace. Always tailing. Oh, hi, there's a treasure, right? Hi. So, you know, lots of people streaming Horizon Zero Dawn, lots of people streaming Zelda. If you're hanging around with me, streaming Assassins, I appreciate it. Thank you. Partially why, you know, I bothered to name this series its own thing, the Assassin Alliance. Because I knew some people would be down with Assassins, some people would not. It's been good times. I'm definitely ready to move on to another series. But I definitely have a soft spot for Assassins. Really for any of these games. It's just fun. It's a fun world to explore. They put a lot of love into it. There definitely is a vibe to each of the cities that they've recreated. Some better than others.
They would also like to apologize to the guest Diana and to
But, you know, there's like a lot of... Other than, like, you know, going somewhere, there's a lot of different ways to experience a city. You know, potentially in another country than you live. And this is one of them, just to get a vibe of, like, what it's like to hear that language being spoken all around you and hear music of that era, see people just walking around. A little bit more entertaining than a history book. That's why I think I didn't hate Assassin's Creed 3, because I mentioned this before, but I went to school in Boston. But I also was always interested in that era, in the beginning of the country, the Revolution, the Civil War. Like a lot of that stuff always really fascinated me, and it's very interesting knowing so much about that area and then seeing it recreated. Seeing events and reading about events from that era and being kind of bored, and then actually like playing that battle in the game and being like, oh, that was actually very exciting. And I imagine that'd be kind of scary, like running from, town to town, screaming at people because the war is about to start. Joan, suggestions of cool stuff to do in LA, touristy or non-touristy, both are okay. Well, I love, we got all the theme parks here, so I love Disneyland. Actually, one of the most perfect people in the world to answer that question, just walking into the garage.
Who could it be? Who are you referring to? What person would that be?
Mr. Joetown is going to be visiting and wants to know some fun touristy things to do in Los Angeles.
My goodness, why there are so many things to do in Los Angeles.
Technically, Disneyland isn't in Los Angeles.
It's in Anaheim. Hello, everybody! Look at my cool shirt that I got. Yes.
Oh, whoops.
Yes. Yes. This is an Easy Allies Sophie shirt. So, let's see. Well, there's always the Getty Center.
I was just thinking of that, actually.
Yeah, and the Getty is always worth doing. It's a beautiful art museum. It's sort of like Tomorrowland. You take a shuttle up to this hilltop, and it has a spectacular view of the city. And even if you just go to see the view and walk around the grounds, it's worth going. But the art is amazing. And then there's also LACMA, which is another art museum that's off of the La Brea Tar Pits. So you could do the tar pits, the natural history. It's not the natural. It's the Tar Pits Museum and LACMA all in one. And then and there's the Automotive Museum right there as well. So if you did like LACMA, Tar Pits, Automotive Museum, that could be a really cool thing to do. While we're on the museum track, you could go... What?
Just totally failed this mission. But continue.
Are we playing video games?
One of us is attempting to.
We got this space shuttle, is it the Endeavour?
I believe, yeah. Yeah.
At the Science Center, and that's incredible to see that. So that's worth going to go to the Science Center. And the Natural History Museum's right there as well. And then there's Universal Studios, which is in Los Angeles. And we have...
Which is a Don Casanova favorite.
We have Harry Potter Land, or whatever you want to call it. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter, I guess, is the actual name for it. And so there's that. There's, if you like gardens, in Pasadena, there's the Huntington Gardens, which are unbelievable. There's the LA Zoo. You can go to the Santa Monica Pier and ride on the roller coaster and the Ferris wheel and hit up all the shops in Santa Monica.
Which is in Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yes.
The Santa Monica Pier is recreated.
You can rent a bike and ride it down the bike path from Santa Monica. Like, it goes past El Segundo, so you can go, I think you can go, like, you can do all the beach cities. You can start in Santa Monica, go through Venice, see all the crazy stuff that's in Venice on the beach, buy some cheap sunglasses, and then you can hit up, is it Hermosa Beach? Redondo Beach? Redondo. And they've got great restaurants in Redondo Beach, so you could do all the beach cities. So there's just, like, there's a ton. Yes, the Griffith Observatory is worth checking out. That's really fun. If you wanted to do a little old Hollywood architectural thing, you can hit up the Hollyhock House, which is in Barnsdall Park, and it's a Frank Lloyd Wright house, and it's beautiful. There are little tours, and that's very near the observatory, so you could do a twofer there and then go to the observatory. It's good to go to the observatory in the evenings so you can actually see stuff through the telescope, but there's tons of programs. There's a museum. I mean, that you can spend half a day or more just at the observatory. But yeah, it's really nice. Plus you get the view of the city, of the Hollywood sign. It's all that. All that's really good. yeah, so there you go. Those are my... I mean, and then there's restaurants if you like to eat. There's just amazing food everywhere. We have pockets of amazing culture. We have the largest Armenian population outside of Armenia. It's kind of incredible. Nice Chinatown downtown. The Grand Central Market downtown has recently gotten refurbished, and now there's like great restaurants. There's a place called Egg Slut where they have these incredible egg sandwiches. Yeah, I mean, there's just a ton of things to do. Yeah, no, I know a lot of stuff about the city. Totally. I'm the Department of Commerce. That's totally right. Amanda Troop's top 20 things to do. I mean, I generally like to eat my way through vacations. And so there's lots of good restaurants to check out. Like, it all depends on how much flow you have. There's always what's Wolfgang Puck's big restaurant? Spago. So Spago's like really famous. But then
what's Colicchio's place? Kraft is still probably the best meal I've ever had in Los Angeles. Kraft and Melise are the two best meals I've ever had.
Melise. I mean, these are very high end. But then you can go, like one of my favorite places that's in LA is Paquito Mas, and it's just casual tacos, burritos, but it's delicious. It's great, and it's like a little tiny chain. What else do I like in LA? There's a lot of good places to eat. In Venice, on Abbot Kinney, there's all kinds of great restaurants. Jelena is a pretty well-known place, and it's good for celebrity sightings if you're good at sighting celebrities, which I'm not. Oh, good, Joetown. Yeah, I mean, you know, like some of the restaurants that we just listed are a bit like high end. You hope that somebody else will buy you a meal there, kind of a place. Like Melise, don't go there. It's really... We went there for another friend's birthday party, and it was like a little sticker shock. Pretty crazy. But a fun place to check out that you can get like a neat experience, but it won't ruin you, is the Bazaar by Jose Andres. That's in the SLS Hotel. They do micro gastronomy.
Sure.
I think that's what it's called. And so you'll get a drink, and inside, instead of a cherry, there'll be like this pod filled with cherry juice. And so they do food, but they do it like weird, and that's fun.
Azazel Valkyrie is asked about ramen, and
yes,
you like the same place as Ben likes.
Man,
Tsujita and everything on that road.
Well, yeah. Well, what I would say is I think my favorite ramen place. Now I haven't eaten all of the ramen, so this is my limited experience. But my favorite ramen, it's on Sawtell in Japantown, and it's the Tsujita Ramen Annex.
Yeah.
It's not the restaurant. It's the annex. It's the place. It's across the street from the restaurant, and you just check in with the hostess. I think you write your name down, and then you order what you want and pay for it before you go in. And then when you go into the restaurant, they just give you your food, and it's really, really good ramen. Really, really good. Unofficial Easy A Tsujita night is happening. Perfect. We have Susie Cakes in LA. Susie Cakes makes a very fine baked good. Sweet Lady Jane is great for baked goods. We got Sprinkles Cupcakes, very famous. We got a lot of great ice cream places. Salt and Straws, one of our favorites. Barbecue, Baby Blues Barbecue, fantastic. Yeah.
All good picks.
Yeah. There's lots of... Sorry, can you repeat all that? It'll be archived. You can watch
it will actually, yeah. So.
Yeah. Yes, I am in an Alka-Seltzer commercial. Thank you for noticing. That one's been on the air for a little while. I had to go. Heartburn. So what you doing?
I'm trying to find a thing that's in the green circle, but I can't find it.
Oh, you see my UPMC commercial? I've never seen that UPMC commercial. You know, if it's not too much trouble, if you're ever watching TV and you happen to have your phone and you can take a video of it and tweet it at me, I would be stoked. No pressure. Don't try to do it. Just like if it happens. I haven't dished about acting in Horizon. But I did do that. But I can't tell you exactly where I am in the game. I'm various village women. I'm a drunk woman at some point in a scene. I'm a little boy in it, but I can't tell you where to find me. And did you really? And Brandon thinks he found me in a combat scene.
Yeah, I was fighting against you in one scene.
But I'm like a whole bunch of characters.
Oh.
So. Oh, I met a fellow ally while picking up my Switch. He was a GameStop employee wearing that sweet Easy Allies shirt.
Nice.
That's awesome.
That's super awesome.
I wasn't a drunk village boy. I was a drunk woman.
You were just... Uh-oh.
What do you mean Brandon versus Amanda? Are we versus, honey?
Whoa, what did we do? What happened? That escalated quickly.
I don't know. You're blue.
Oh.
Amanda Zero Dawn. Brandon, does it break your immersion if you hear me in a game?
Nope.
No. Oh, I am excited for Zelda. Totally excited for Zelda. So the commercial I'm in a cafe, and I have heartburn. And then a fireman comes down a pole, and he gives me Alka-Seltzer. And my friend is like, I also have heartburn because the fireman is hot. Yeah, Brandon versus Amanda is Marvel.
Whoa.
That's my superhero pose.
Oh, it's over there. I didn't see the...
Oh, you put your Legos back.
I did, temporarily. I'm going to move that shelf.
You are? To where?
To up a little bit. Up a little bit, maybe over to the right.
Someday I want to be up a little bit. Up a little bit. That's where I want to be.
Is that the shelf singing?
Yeah. Someday
Is this a Pixar
I'll
film
be
about a shelf?
moved up a little bit. Up a little bit. That's where I long to be. Out of the area behind the TV. I want to see all that I can. If I were up just a little bit, I would sit higher than I am.
Whoa.
The end.
That person vanished into thin air. What? Where? What?
The firemen both caused and cured my heartburn.
Hey-oh.
It's a hard shelf life.
Nice.
Good one.
I like it.
Pixar film about a shelf wins an Oscar. No one's surprised. Who are you chasing? Who's that guy? Oh.
Who's what guy?
He is no one. You are no one.
Exactly. An assassin kills no one.
Oh, they're putting together the Easy A anniversary itinerary schedule. It's very exciting.
Nice.
It's almost here.
I know it.
It's hard to believe, huh, Jonesy?
Well, I'm planning it, so I can believe it.
I know, but that it's already been a year.
It's hard to believe they haven't gotten back to me about selling tickets.
Oh, snippity boo.
What you doing?
Nothing.
You will kill them all, though it may take a little while.
Get down, get down.
Most entertaining.
If I were an assassin, where would I be? Oh. Gotta get both of them?
Oh, I have your phone. I have your phone.
Cool, yeah. Put it down right there. It's perfect.
Is it?
Nice. Should put it down somewhere. Maybe I should stand in front of Brandon while I'm doing that.
I could have stood in front of you longer.
You could have. No one's gonna...
Who's eating
one's gonna
cake?
do that.
Who's having cake?
What?
Who's talking about cake?
Somebody's got cake for us?
I like cake.
Yeah, I want some cake now.
Cake. Can you say how long ago you recorded your lines for Horizon? I remember being sure the protagonist was Ashley Burch since E3 2015, but she couldn't say anything until about a month ago. Yeah, so video games, they're in the works a long time. I am quite sure that I was brought in towards the end of the recording process. So it's very possible that she was doing it in 2015. I recorded... Did I record that, honey, like September of last year?
Yeah.
Something like that? Yeah. So it's 2016, but, you know, like, they'll have so many people that they need to voice. So it takes a while to fill it all in.
I can set bones, stitch cards, apply poultices, and even improve the humor.
I wish there was more comedy in this game. Like, there was a fair amount of humor in Red Dead Redemption for me.
Even just the moments where you jumped in? Like you... Maybe you just saw the funny moments. Maybe there's moments in this that are hilarious. You just missed.
I mean, there's no horses.
There's horses.
Can you ride them?
I can ride a horse, yeah.
Oh, go jump on a horse.
Okay.
Yeah.
All of a sudden she's in... Well, I'm in like the city now, so hold on.
And it's dark.
It is dark, it's nighttime. Let me see if I can get down. Oh, here. I can just go.
Oh, I'm sleepy. Sorry, everybody.
Yeah, what the heck, man?
I didn't mean to yawn. Sorry. So sorry. Is anybody else watching The Magicians? Yeah. Whoop, whoop. I was watching Crashing. It's pretty good. Pretty good show. If you like comedians. Yeah, come on, Ezio, crack a joke already. You hear the one about the assassin? You didn't, 'cause he's stealthy. Hey-oh! Assassin joke. You liked it?
I liked it.
Oh, you like Expanse, huh? Yeah, I've heard that's good too.
Look, here's my horse.
Oh, you jumped up his butt! How come? Who does that? Nobody jumps up a horse's
Sure
butt.
they do.
Not when you're really gonna ride a horse.
Sure.
Why would you jump up a horse's butt to ride it just like a normal
You
person?
leap over the butt.
Oh man, my friend can actually. Oh, and you jumped off its butt.
Yeah, I'll jump back on its butt.
Jump on it normally. There you go. See, that's how normal people get on horses.
Okay.
Now jump up its butt. No, jump up its butt. Jump up its butt.
Ah.
Oh no, you went into the
Oh,
warp.
wait, hold on. Okay, hold on.
It's a singularity.
Okay, I declined, but I guess it.
Well, Brandon was telling me Pete Holmes was the host
Yeah.
of the.
Pete Holmes is the host of the GT Film Fest, which will occur at the same venue as the concert for Easy Allies.
I have seen Robin Hood Men in Tights. It's been a long time.
Easy. Arrow Storm! Love that. Use the pistol? Screw that.
Brandon, the master of horse butt, showing Amanda how horse butt is done.
Honey, let me teach you something about horse butt.
Oh my! Oh, there's one right there. It's Robin's butt. It's so ridiculous. Go, ride it. Take it to places that you shouldn't. The singularity.
This is cool. I'm gonna go to Kill Striker. 12 months. Nice gold A.
Woo!
The Return of the King. Whoa.
Wowie.
Zelda reviews. Good. You could say.
I'm ready for it.
Positive.
When do we get our actual like my Switch? When does that?
Damiani's getting a Switch, and so he's gonna. I think the Switch they're bringing by tomorrow is probably gonna stay here. So you can probably start playing Zelda tomorrow.
But which one is my Switch?
If you are gonna get your own Switch, that probably won't happen for a couple weeks.
Okay.
Whenever they get the rest of the stock. And apologies for not.
I just wasn't sure because I know you have a Switch. Like the Allies have a Switch.
Right.
So I just wanted to know. I thought maybe I was getting one of the pre-orders.
I should
Perks.
have done that.
Hashtag perks. No, there's no perks. There's no perks. There's no perks, Brandon. When are the perks gonna happen? Hey. Hey.
Hey. Oh.
Hey.
Hey.
You can't just run by that hay. You have to go back and get in the hay. What's the seconds for?
That's the seconds that I have to get closer to this guy.
Oh.
Cannot be detected right now.
Can you hide in those sticks?
Yep.
Hey. Oh no. Can you jump on the ground here like you do in other games?
Oh no.
Oh, you got detected.
Wait. Oh, no.
Desynchronized. Is Kyle camping at Target? Oh my gosh.
Cal's camping somewhere.
Yeah, you're the perks. Ob. It's totes ob, y'all. Hello, Steven CT. In this era of more critical game reviewers, I thought 95 plus was impossible.
Yeah.
But we found the link
Right.
to the higher reviews.
Right.
Meh. Can you just jump on the ground?
No, unfortunately I can't.
Oh. Wow, you couldn't even see that guy.
Yeah.
Hey. Get out. There it goes. But can hype carry a perfect score? It's a good, deep question, yeah. That's good. That's good. You leave him in the hay pile. Until later when somebody's feeding their horse and they find that guy in there, and then that's horrible. Like, it's really horrible. You know, Brandon, I'm glad we had leftovers for dinner.
Yeah, me too.
Leftovers are great.
Yeah.
Leftovers are like a gift you made yourself.
Yeah.
Because you don't have to do dishes, you know, beyond like just your dish.
Right?
Yeah.
You're a dish.
You heard it here first, folks.
Feel a checkpoint coming on.
How do you know?
I'm getting near a structure.
Are you playing a story or just for the fun?
I am playing a side mission where I go out and I destroy various machines that Leonardo da Vinci designed.
That seems chaotic and ill-advised.
And, oh geez.
He looked right at you.
Oops.
Oh.
I think it's supposed to go on to the right there.
No, you're a towel. I don't know what that means, but it's funny. Oh.
What? Back to the beginning. Sorry, everybody.
Wait, what's the best animated short idea ever? What did I do?
And I caged the spies.
The Allies' dialogue is too winky. Ha. Hey, no problem, Eliza. We're glad that you're here. Did the bird come back? No, the bird hasn't come back. That bird was smart.
Yeah.
That bird was like, wow, never again. That bird went home to its bird family and said, listen, this crazy thing. He went to like Bird Bucks, you know, Starbucks for birds, and was like, guys, I need to tell you about what happened to me today. Embrace yourself. Hold on to that branch because it was a harrowing time.
Wait, please. A word with you.
He said, you ready for a story? Well, you're in for a tweet.
No, stop it. No. No. Wow, it's not, you know, it's too much. It's just too much laughing. Oh, look at him desynced. I'm all listening to you. It was clearly your fault.
I'll try to be less funny, but it's pretty tough.
And now I'm not laughing at the joke, I'm laughing because you're funny when you laugh. Because you have that exasperated laugh. And I find that amusing, not the dumb joke that you just told.
Oh.
Not amusing.
And the guard heard me laughing.
Yeah.
That's funny. Can you hide in barrels?
I don't think so.
Because that would be amazing. I feel like we've done this before.
This area looks familiar.
Hey.
Some kind
I
of
think you
failed mission,
skip
maybe.
that guard. No? Okay. What was Amanda's favorite line in Rogue One? Be careful not to choke on your aspirations. It is now. Your comment about hiding the hay is a good idea until someone comes to feed their horse. I just see it going horribly wrong. Yeah, totally. It's video game history in the making. Uh-oh, Jones and Amanda Troop are having a domestic robot sticking its tongue out.
What?
I mean, look for yourself.
I just read it right from chat. It's just what he said.
Robot face with tongue out. Who knows how many reviewers have seen a whole gosh dang lot of the game. The DLC isn't out yet. True. But I think they've seen a good amount of the game. Will we end up getting Amanda Magical Zelda stream sometime?
That'd be cool.
That would be super duper.
No! Come on. They so clearly want me to go this way. Come on.
Oh, yeah. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, you did it. Reset that timer.
Beat up the architect. Location. Prince.
I don't know when the Amanda Zelda stream will be. I think I probably need to play the game a smidgen. Because I'm not a pro, you know? As far as playing games, I want to get used to it. Etc., etc.
What do you want? What are the plans for the weapon?
Spouse Quest stream. Amanda can be Link. Jones can be Epona.
Device itself.
What? No, that's not how that works. I'm pretty sure that's not how that works.
Come with me then.
Come with me then. No, we captured 3 shoulders.
Tired? Sleepy?
Dave does everything that I like, and he does everything I like.
Yeah.
I should share that on the YouTube. What do you think? Should I share that publicly? I would need to get permission from the other gals. We shot a Nancy Drew short film
Oh, I pissed off that other guy.
when I was in Austin for this improv festival last weekend. Oh, good Jones. What are my thoughts on Rogue One? How would I say compares to The Force Awakens? Oh boy. Yeah, I know I did that one solo Amanda stream while playing Don't Starve, and I have thought about it many times, thinking like, oh, should I stream tonight? But it was hard setting it up on my computer, and because it's not a super fast setup, especially getting Don't Starve to even work, I haven't gone back to it. But that's not to say I won't. It's just always going to be a surprise, and it's going to be very rare. I really liked Rogue One. I enjoyed it. I also enjoyed The Force Awakens. I think that's... I like The Force Awakens a lot. I think that might be my current favorite Star Wars movie. It's pretty good. But you guys should know, and everyone should know, not just guys, all the people,
Listen up.
everyone, I'm a Star Trek fan. And that doesn't mean I don't like Star Wars. I just don't feel like I have...
Just doesn't care about it.
I don't have a vested opinion.
Right. How could you, right?
No.
How could you like both Star Trek and Star Wars?
I do like Star Wars, but some people like it more than me.
Right.
And because of that, I don't really feel like I'm in a position to talk at an expert level about the movies.
Where is Da
That's
Vinci's
where I'm
machine?
at it. Because people are very, very invested in it.
Right.
I don't see why this is not an okay statement to make.
It's an okay statement to make. I'm just giving you a hard time.
But why?
Because I know a lot about Star Trek. And because I can converse with you about Star Trek. And so...
I can converse with you about Star Wars.
Sure.
I just feel like I don't want to compare and contrast the movies when I've only seen them once and I don't have the deep lore. Like, I don't really want you to compare and contrast.
Oh, but I will.
I don't know. I guess you're more of an exception to the rule.
See, there you go. That's all I wanted.
But like,
Oops, sorry, buddy.
you know, as far as talking about, like, I have extremely strong opinions about Harry Potter. Wouldn't you say?
Yes.
When you defer to me for my Harry Potter opinions?
Sure.
That's all I'm saying. I defer to you on your Star Wars opinions.
Nice.
It is nice. I'm nice. Let's throw up some of that robot face.
That's just the Twitch guy.
I know.
When you do a smiley face on Twitch, it's a little robot guy.
I know.
Just making sure you do.
Thank you, Levine. I do like Lord of the Rings very much, but I'm supremely invested in Harry Potter. That's basically it. I mean, that's really the truth of it.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm basically Star Trek The Next Generation all the way. Voyager, Deep Space Nine, yes, but like Star Trek The Next Generation forever. Harry Potter could be an anime. That'd be cool.
Totally. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I could totally see that.
Is Harry Potter Marvel?
Not yet.
His army prepares for a surprise assault on Sicilia.
Oh,
We will stop
apparently
their
there is already a Harry Potter-esque anime, and it's called Little Witch Academia.
Nice.
I would watch that. No, okay, this is Dalib. You need to go
I will find
get
a way.
yourself some Harry Potter books right now. It's like everything. I mean, we got the new TV show coming out for Star Trek, so I mean, who knows? That's pretty exciting. My favorite Harry Potter book is Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. My favorite Harry Potter movie is Prisoner of Azkaban.
Whoa, not yet available. Okay, whoa, whoa.
Ooh, my favorite superhero.
Where am I supposed to go then? What?
Huh. I'm gonna have to think about that. Man, I don't think I have a favorite superhero.
Wow.
I mean, Squirrel Girl.
I was just gonna say. Oh, now I go this way.
But, I always like Rogue. From X-Men. Her power is really cool. Wow, you know, I never really thought about it. I'll give it some more thought.
My favorite superhero is One Punch Man.
Who's One Punch Man?
He's a superhero.
Gambit and Psylocke are some of my faves. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Who's Victor Newman? Do you know?
Do not know.
No. That's Reviticus's favorite superhero. Oh, Umbrakai says my favorite superhero is my mom. Cheesy, I know. I gotta say if she's watching me.
Did I read the Skullduggery Pleasant books? No.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
Controversial opinion. As much as I love each and every one of the following books, Goblet of Fire's swift and extreme dark turn makes it much more memorable for me than the successors. I mean, the books are really interesting. They grow up with the reader, and so you get that switch there. But if you go back and reread, you can see there's foreshadowing from the get-go.
J.J. Abrams thinks Mark Hamill should win an Oscar for his performance in The Last Jedi. That's nice. I doubt he will, but that's nice.
I have not watched very much anime.
Yeah, I'd say Avatar was probably the closest you've gotten to anime.
I've watched a little bit of other things, but just not a ton. So I can't, no opinion. Hashtag no opinion. Good night, S.J. Mappler. Good night, Joe Town. Oh wait, I think S.J. is not going. He's just saying good night to Joe Town. Good night, Joe Town.
There you are.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah, no kidding. You did that thing like 5 times. Come on. It's not even that complicated.
Oh, I need to watch Sailor Moon. Yeah,
I will
probably
lord
so.
the bridge.
I got so many things to do.
You're always talking about watching Sailor Moon, too.
I am?
Yeah, all the time.
Well, Kaylee says I need to watch it.
You should.
Okay.
Kaylee says you need to watch it. You should probably watch it.
Yeah. So, Chumblykin says Avatar The Last Airbender is possibly the most overrated show ever made. And then he ran away. And then S.J. Mappler says, well, it was nice to meet you. Oh no! You know we've never seen The Wire. Did you watch The Wire?
No.
I just started watching Twin Peaks.
Very curious to hear what Amanda Troop has to say about that television show.
Well, I watched those movies. What's the movie with the?
Yeah, she's seen a lot of Miyazaki films.
Spirited Away.
Yeah, she's seen Spirited Away
that was
and
great.
Howl's Moving Castle and Kiki's Delivery Service.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spirited Away you really liked.
Oh yeah. I'll watch that again.
Destroy all cannons.
I promise you will get the opportunity to read Skullduggery Pleasant and you might love it to pieces. Great.
Oh, promise, eh? Spoilers.
You both need to cancel all your appointments so you can experience some wild breathing on the Switch. Yeah, I don't... What's happening here?
What?
Someone just said, I'll be honest, I do not remember this part of the game. Like, where are you?
I'm in a tank.
Is it a mini game?
It's like a mini mission,
Blow
yeah.
up. Yes!
That was bad, actually. I didn't want that to happen.
No!
I drove into it. That was bad. Again, Leonardo, I gave you the context. Leonardo da Vinci designed this machine and has fallen into the wrong hands, and so I'm using it against its creators, and then I'm going to destroy it after.
Why don't you just go talk to Leo and be like, yo...
What is Leo going to do? He already built the thing.
Stop it.
It's a good plan. You'd make a great assassin, man. Your tactics are impeccable.
That's what
Stop
she
it.
said.
Leonardo, stop it.
For a second, that brain was
With the tank
Call
there,
of
stop
Duty.
it. Shut up.
You.
It's a legitimate military franchise. Stop it. It's
Are
a
you
cornerstone
being- are
of
you
the
being
action,
Peter Griffin right now?
first-person shooter genre. Stop it.
Oh, Peter! What's he going to do? He already built the thing. Jones 2017. Oh, Princess Mononoke. Yes.
Man, I want to go watch all of those right now.
I know.
They're all so good.
Good night, everybody. Port. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Who's in there? Is it Leo?
No, it's not. Leo's a good guy, okay? I'm doing this for him. It's just some soldier that's now dead.
Oh my gosh. Why?
This actually reminds me a lot of that tank mission in GoldenEye.
IBO show, the strike is at the same place as last time, which is striking. I don't have any further updates at this point in time. Ooh, Sword of the Stranger.
Oh, nice.
Leo's a good guy. I'm just doing this for him. Bye, Haiku Hunter. I wrote a haiku. Have to say goodbye. Need to pick up my Switch now. See ya, everybody.
Bye.
That was a haiku. It's really good. Red Turtle. It inspired Miyazaki so much he got back out of retirement for the new full-length anime he announced a couple days ago. Cool. Leo made one, and then other people made more.
Yeah.
Maybe he just designed it.
Well, he designed it, yeah. He designed it for the army.
So
They're
if
the
you
bad guys?
destroy all of these, does that mean we don't have tanks now? Like in the
No, it just means it took us took us longer to develop the technology. Because we didn't have a genius like Leonardo da Vinci doing it for us.
Brandon is probably a better driver than me,
Oh, yeah.
but I drive a lot.
You're better at directions than I am.
Yeah, and I'm a little bit more
I wish I could keep.
traffic savvy.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. What is my favorite pit that Kyle has done? I don't know. Everything Kyle has done is great. How do I feel when Brandon goes on a rant? Ooh. It depends on what he's ranting about. But usually I just sort of wait.
Yeah. Just waits it out like a storm, like a tornado.
And they go, "Oh, that's great,
Just
Brandon.
grab onto something.
That was a strong opinion you had."
Whoa, Brandon.
Thank you for sharing your opinion.
Yep. I rant around you sometimes, but I don't rant about you very often.
Do you rant about me?
Sometimes.
To who?
You?
Oh. Oh, that was rough.
I survived it.
Who put that down there?
The Kladach ring. Okay.
I'm the navigator.
And I'm the pilot. Yeah, that makes sense. I like it. Ooh, where did
Flight
it go?
of the navigator. I'm the one with the little cute aliens on my spaceship. Oh, and we need to watch The Wolf Children, Ame and Yuki. It's amazingly beautiful. Ooh, when does our A turn gold? At 12 months.
12 months.
That's so exciting.
Huh. I never actually completed this little area here. What do you think? I can renovate this building and let these people move in. Who should move in?
The courtesans.
Yeah?
Yeah. The women of the night, right?
Yeah.
Maybe they can get off the street for once.
There they are. They have
Yay.
a place to stay.
There you go, ladies. Enjoy. Gypsies, tramps, and thieves.
Well, not
Here
thieves.
Well, you could have given it to thieves.
Yeah, but I didn't. I gave it to the gypsies.
You gave it to the courtesans.
I gave it to the tramps.
Meow. Ooh, my thoughts on Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Well, ooh, somebody's umbrella. Pick it up.
I wish I could. That'd be cool.
Oh, you dropped this. Oh.
And all of a sudden, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood became a romance.
Good night, Giga Steve. So I really enjoyed getting a little more Harry Potter, but I felt like a lot of it was sort of a fan service explosion. It was sort of like the best of, like the greatest hits of Harry Potter. So I think you have to imagine it in the theater and how fun it is to see all of that brought to life in the theater. I think there are a lot of different stories that could be told, and this was just one of them. Personally, if I see another if there's another Harry Potter thing that's brought to life, I'd like to see the years when James and Lily were in school and see the adventures of the Marauders and things like that. Oh, well, yeah, so, I hear what you're saying, Kaylee. It was, I guess instead of fan service, I really meant, like, greatest hits repeated. So it's sort of like, how a cover band, you might be like, hey, I like that song, but then a cover band plays it, and you're like, I liked the original better, that kind of a thing. But, I mean, I cried at the beginning of it.
Are you very excited for Fantastic Beasts 2 Beastie Boys? That'd be great.
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, Fantastic Beasts was just only okay. It was only okay. There were parts that were good, but yeah, I'm not really a Harry Potter movie fan. I'm books all the way, and the audiobooks read by Jim Dale. I don't know why.
Hey, I have some trivia for chat.
What?
I wrote fan-fiction once.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not 100% sure if you know what I'm talking about.
I don't know either. Is it when you were in grade school and you were the Batman?
Oh, baby. No, video game fan-fiction.
What?
I wrote fiction to fill in the gap from a video game. Wrote it with a friend of mine. I want to see if anybody can guess what franchise that was. What game specifically?
I'm gonna guess GoldenEye.
I don't know where this is. I think it was on an old laptop and I never backed it up. I think it's gone. I don't think I can dig this up.
Fat bro.
My buddy might have it. Let's see if anybody can guess it.
I'm guessing.
Two people have said Halo so far. That's fascinating.
Not Halo. I'm guessing GoldenEye.
GoldenEye fanfiction?
Or Final Fantasy.
3 people said Halo. Boom! Garmore got it.
I said Final Fantasy too.
Final Fantasy as well, or Final Fantasy 2?
I said Final Fantasy as well.
I was in my early 20s. I believe I was 22 when I wrote it. What it was is, if you're a fan of the game Final Fantasy VI, there is a period in Final Fantasy VI that is unaccounted for. You leave your set of characters and then you join them almost exactly 1 year later. And so the fanfiction that I wrote was a friend of mine and I split the characters, and we each wrote a couple pages on each character, basically saying what they did, and that was like our present to the other. It was like, okay, I'll take Gao and Edgar and Umaro and
Gao.
Gao was the one.
Gao.
Gao was one of the ones that I wrote. What?
Gao.
Yeah, Gao. Yeah. Gao was my Pokemon as well. Gao was my.
Was that where Gao started?
No, it's because she
she
made a
makes
noise.
a Gao Gao.
She made a noise that sounded like Gao.
Okay.
Because she literally said Gao Gao.
Now I want to do Gao for like 10 minutes. Gao.
But Gao. But Gao was really fun to write because I wrote Gao in his own thoughts, so it was very fun to write. Like, Gao did this. It hurt. Gao didn't know why.
Gao.
Like, Gao went to this place. And it was fun because it was kind of like I got to channel my inner George R.R. Martin, because I wrote from Gao's perspective.
And then he didn't finish it.
And then I didn't finish it, and then I killed Gao, and then Gao's dead.
No, Gao is no one.
Yeah. But when Gao would experience the world and would experience things that I knew the reader would understand, but Gao did not. And so Gao would try to describe something, and you'd be like, what? What is Gao? Oh, I know where Gao is. Okay. Like, Gao doesn't know his name and doesn't know, what that type of thing is. So that's how he would perceive it. And it's fun to do that. But even at the time when I did it, my friend and I were like, this is cheesy as hell. We're writing, like, we're this obsessed. But it's just a big, cool story. Really, really good characters. I think that's the core. Like, a story's really good, but I think the core of good fan fiction is good characters. You want to see those characters do more things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And love.
Very deep, my analysis.
Can you jump up on the horse if somebody's on the horse?
I have to throw them off of it, which is not a nice thing to do.
Pigeon.
I was gonna guess Halo. Is it Halo?
No. War of War, Modern War. Why hasn't there been a Planet of the Apes game? Because our ape overlords don't find it funny. Clearly. So what's that pigeon gonna do? He's back! He's back!
We're friends.
I like how he kind of turns his head to the camera.
In an attempt to scare the citizens of Rome, the Borgia have hired 2 notoriously cruel guards to beat up anyone they see, remove them from the streets, and give people hope.
That's so silly. Why would they just beat up everybody?
I know.
They get tired.
If you see someone on the street,
beat them
smack them in the face. But yeah, I think if there's anything that I would want to improve about the Easy Allies Patreon, specifically the page, patreon.com/easyallies, more fan fiction. I need a Quantum Break chapter written by Michael Huber. I need the prologue to Breath of the Wild written by Michael Damiani. I need this.
Eagle Vision Call Horse. Guess who's back? Back again. Pigeon's back. Telling assassin.
It actually, it's funny. I saw some of you bring up Red Dead. Rockstar fanfiction is the one thing I would never even attempt because their writing is so good. Like, nope, I'm just gonna leave it up to them. Would never assume to pen the continuing adventures of any of those characters.
Ooh, a Kyle and Ian romance. They've been shipped.
Oh my, really?
Yes.
Ooh.
Every ally needs to write fanfiction for one game. We already have Kyle and Dan fanfiction about their daughter Tatrina.
Oh my goodness.
What? Is that your buddy?
Yeah.
What is that a picture of? Is that like the continuum?
It's the animus. It's like those are each individual memories, like stacked up in a vertebra.
Yep.
Like a vertebra.
Hey Jones.
I know you're playing the Mass Effect series. Will we be playing Mass Effect Andromeda? Probably not this year, because there's a lot of games. Let's go do a Christina mission. I'm really hungering for Zelda. Zelda looks really cool. I will play that too, and that'll be really interesting actually. That both you and I will probably check out Zelda.
Remember when we were
Ghost
playing?
Recon comes out soon. There's just games that are more up my alley, and there are allies that I know have more experience in the Mass Effect saga, and that's really where I'm at when I'm trying to pick what game I'm going to play. Is like what kind of not expertise. That's a horrible word to use.
Mage McCloud.
What experience can I bring to the easy allies conversation that will benefit it the most? And that perspective on Mass Effect would be interesting, but I'd rather focus in on other things. Oh, thought that would be a big drop right there. That's not bad.
I'm sure you can find one. Right there! Woo! Sticks. Roof. Roof. Checkpoint. Swords. Come on, Joe. Come on. Alright. So have you heard? Have you heard about the
You finished?
Peeps Oreos?
I saw the Peeps Oreos, yeah. The pink.
So it's turning people's poop pink.
Yes! As well it should.
Like bright.
Oh my goodness, what's happening
bright
right
pink. You're running through the Animus. Up ahead, a figure dashes away. No matter how hard you run, you cannot catch up. The figure is in your dreams. Oh, it's Christina.
Oh, am I going back in time?
Thank you for coming.
Of course. Tell me, what can I do?
My family's bodies.
Oh, yeah.
I can't just leave them hanging from the gallows. I need to give them last rites. Send them on to the next world.
Yeah, this is a flashback to 2.
Lead the way, Ezio.
Really?
He's talking about his family dying, and Federico Giovanni, but yeah, that's his family that
What do
dies.
you mean to 2?
All right, these
The game that I'm playing is called Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, the third Assassin's Creed game, the follow-up to Assassin's Creed 2. And so this
Was
is
that also in Italy?
This is a flashback. Yeah, they all take place in Italy, but
Oh, they do?
But Assassin's
But they
Creed,
don't all take place in Italy.
not all the
there's, like,
Assassin's
the-
Creed games, but all the Ezio Assassins. The Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed.
There are multiple Assassin's Creeds. How many are there?
Of the mainline series, 7, 8.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Wow. Can you hide in that leaf pile?
Look at this movie.
Uh-oh, that guy.
Maybe we went the wrong way. I'm doing this totally wrong.
It seems like kind of chaotic. And Christina's getting beat up. That's not good.
Christina's not gonna survive this.
Yeah. Hashtag fail.
All right.
Apollo's Creed.
Revelations isn't in Italy. Oh, it's in Constantinople. Okay. Not Istanbul. Okay. You gonna run if I run? Okay.
Shadow Marva says, if talking of husband and wife assassinations are your thing, please consider joining the Twitch channel and or Easy Allies on Patreon. And if it's not your thing, don't worry. I'm only here sometimes.
Yeah.
Already been shut down.
What are we going to do?
Hide yourself. I'm going to have a little talk with that guard.
Breath of the Wild is peace within our time. I think what you're missing out on is that there's all these things, these piles of leaves for you to hide in.
Nice, so I gotta beat this guy up.
Is that one of the guards? Or did you get those guys
Yeah.
already? As a guard? That you've been beating up? The
Yeah.
guards?
Where are the bodies?
Brandon, thoughts on people freaking on BOTW score? Is Damiani a tough guy to please, or do people need to toughen up?
Are people freaking out about our score? That's a pretty high score.
Christina.
So, yeah, there's only one other score we can give that's higher than that, and that is 5 stars. Yeah, I think if you... Yeah, I can't really speak to his score of the game, because I haven't played it.
What will you do?
I don't think it's bad. I think the score was reflected in a lot of the criticisms that he had.
They follow orders unquestioningly.
You know, dungeons not being super great, frame rate issues.
Va bene. I'll sneak behind their backs.
But it's basically...
It looks like...
It's almost perfect.
From what I can tell, yeah, from what I can tell, it looks like the weapon durability thing would kind of tick me off. It's just like every single... Carried the bodies to the boat without killing any guards. Okay. Just like this weapon was breaking every 5 seconds in that gameplay. I'm like, that'd be kind of frustrating.
I'm tired, Sophie. I think Sophie and I are going to go to bed soon.
Okay.
So tired. Oh, Sophie. So tired. Such a tired girl.
I see him! There!
Oh,
Are we gonna do a Switch console review? Probably not. We will be talking a lot about it, though.
There's a Mythbusters about that, and that is basically impossible to do.
Yeah? By your fingers?
Yep, they tried it, and they were like, nope, you can't do it.
Well, thanks. Thanks a lot for hanging around and ruining our fun.
Like, fingertips, not possible.
Where did he? I've got the rat! There!
Leave!
Oh. I looted him. I didn't mean to do that.
Jones, any chance of giving Yakuza 0 a shot? Better combat than Assassin's Creed, and for me personally, a better story too.
Yeah, I will... Oh, come on. Okay. Yeah, it's just a matter of time. I have a couple more games this month and next month that I would like to review, and then I think my reviews are pretty much done for the year. As for stuff that I would actually like put aside. So yeah, it might be Yakuza time. We'll see. Over Zelda? I don't know. We'll see.
Can we get a Mythbusters episode on jumping into hay bales? I'll do it right now. Bad idea.
Yeah, probably impossible.
Doesn't work. Don't try it. Also, Amanda, I just found 18 fanfictions about Kyle. Most are Kyle/Brad or Kyle/Ian, but none of them shipped Kyle and Jones. Am I surprised? I mean, it's just a matter of time.
Our relationship is well documented.
Who's gonna review Animal Crossing when it gets announced at E3?
Me! Brandon! Do Brandon's gonna review. Actually, you're Amanda. You're gonna review that. That's gonna piss Bloodworth off too. He's gonna be like, "Wait, no, I'm like, nope.
Oh.
Sorry, Blood."
All right, Sophie's tired.
You'll definitely be. You will definitely see Amanda's character in that review.
Meatball, meatball.
Oh, I can't stop thinking. I want that so bad.
Meatball, meatball. Why does that guy keep glowing?
It's a mission objective.
Oh, is he okay?
No, he's dead. It's my brother.
What?
I've been on the same mission like this whole time. I was like, oh.
Oh. Sorry,
I said, oh, it's Assassin's Creed 2. And you said, how do you know it's Assassin's Creed 2? I said, because my family got murdered. And that's like his backstory. It's how he became an assassin.
I know, I just didn't expect him to be
out. It's a flashback to 2.
I didn't expect him to be out there in the street.
It's disrespectful. So it's why it's the mission that I'm on. I'm trying to give them a proper burial. It's embarrassing. It's humiliating. It's infuriating. Are they gonna find me in here? No, you don't want to do that. No. God.
Wow, that's creepy. What was that game where Jones kills Amanda constantly? It's
Crackdown.
Crackdown
2.
Wow, you keep doing this.
Yeah, I keep jumping over and they didn't see me do it, see?
Are you sure? There's a guy following you right there.
Didn't see a thing.
Wow. Oh, is he not dead now? He kind of looked like he sat up.
It's last gen animation, you know, it's not Uncharted 4.
If no one at Easy Allies wants to review a game, does that mean it gets passed over? AKA, you only review what you want to play?
I want you to come with me.
Yeah, well, not what we want to play, but what we have time to review. And what makes sense. Case in point, Pokemon Sun and Moon. We did a show around it. I've written a review script. I will probably edit that this weekend and finally get that review up. But that's like 3 months after that game came out, so we just have to put priorities not only on stuff we're going to review versus not review, but stuff we're going to make an effort to review timely. It's not a perfect situation. I definitely want to review every damn thing under the sun, because games rule. What lessons are the Allies going to take from the Breath of the Wild review? Will you make hitting embargo dates a priority in hopes of better SEO? Yeah. Lessons is a harsh word. Were mistakes made? Is there something we should... yeah, I mean, obviously hitting embargo is a priority if we get something ahead of embargo. So, yeah, Cup of Jones, I know. Gotta get community comments done. Then Cup of Jones. Be my first Cup of Jones shooting on a new camera.
Yay!
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now.
You're out?
Sophie's really tired.
You done?
Yeah.
Soph, you done?
She's done. You guys, our dog gets tired. Like, really tired.
We're almost done with all this extra side stuff.
Oh, Sophie.
Stored memory over there.
Good night, everybody!
Good night.
I didn't wear a hoodie. I just wore this super sweet shirt.
I did do a Brandon Go last weekend. I can't say when the next one will be
and it's
soon.
CZ Allies, and it's super sweet. Alright, bye. Bye. Good night, honey.
Good night. Well, we'll be streaming for another half an hour, so will you be asleep when I'm done?
Sophie will be
She'll be asleep. Sophie will be asleep. Sophie, you want to
Come
come
on.
wait?
Come on,
Wait. Okay.
She's going to bed. Come on, Sophie.
Go with your mom.
Come on. Come on, Sophie.
I wanted her to say goodbye, but she's out. Actually, whoops. Oh, where am I going? Where am I going? Yes, good. Ugh. My shoulders have been really cramping up on streams. Got a massage yesterday. Just like, oh, it feels so much better. Still, I've noticed your guys' reviews coming out pretty late, even after a game's release. Were those due to late review copy or something else? I mean, it's always due to when we get the game. So, Resident Evil 7 was a great example. We just didn't get the game when they sent out that first wave. We were not included. I'm not here to say we definitively should be, just cause. I mean, it is always an honor. It is always a privilege. And it's just in our current state, sometimes we are given that privilege, and sometimes we're not. In the case of Horizon, we were. In the case of Zelda, we were. There's some other games I know are coming up that we're gonna get a little advance on, which is always nice.
Buongiorno. Is this the home of Francesco?
And reviews are really good. It's not really SEO, but it's a good.
We have lost it all.
How's the GDC? Have I learned everything about it? Yeah, I talked to Blood and Ben just a little bit. You'll hear more from them on Frame Trap, which we're shooting this weekend. So
The 3 paintings were put up for auction and purchased by a merchant of
next
Firenze.
Frame Trap will be very
We prepare
GDC
to
heavy.
set sail from the harbor immediately.
Yeah, if you see a review coming out late, we don't want that. My Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter, Ghost Recon Wildlands review will likely be late, just because I need more time with it. I think this year's E3 will get a ton of patrons. Yeah, this year's E3 should be fun. You've definitely improved a lot since last E3. Yeah, I need to do yoga. Yoga's something I don't make time for, and yoga's great. I know yoga seems like the kind of thing that only like particular types of people do, but everybody should really do it. M Bun got the switch. Making the switch. Oh, how about that grab right there? Here for FF9 is gonna be the best E3 yet? Woo! It's intense. It is funny now that somebody brings up Animal Crossing. Like, that's probably my #1. And I'm getting a Red Dead this year, so like I'm set. I got Horizon, like I'm good. But I really need more than any other Nintendo franchise. I know we need a Metroid, but Metroid's it's good. I recognize it's a good franchise. It's just not personally, it's not my jam. Animal Crossing. Oh. I mean, Animal Crossing is a good example. That's a game that's real hard to review in like a week. Because there's so many elements to that game that are like year round. Like I need to play that game for like a full year to get it. There we go. Back up.
Ezio Auditore. Come back down to the harbor when I return to Roma. I will show you the inside of my ship. Living in this third-rate city instead of beautiful Firenze? How low you have sunk.
Duccio, we are not children anymore.
Look around. I have help this time. And you are all alone.
I am warning you.
Well, we are only talking, are we not? I see this place has worked its magic on your sister. She did not want to open her legs in Firenze. But now, she is the Madame of Rome. Cazzo! Why are you just standing there? Hit him! You can hit me, but that does not mean Firenze will take you back. Dirty Roman!
Oh, you just got more friends? Okay. If I gotta run around and smack more people, I will. The crowd loves it.
Your father pretended to be one of us, but we all knew you were outsiders.
Oof.
Get your hands off me. I am not involved. Please, ignore me.
Get him!
You are going to shut your mouth and give me what I want. The 3 Da Vinci paintings.
One is on the boat. The other 2 were sold to a cardinal. He is displaying them for high-ranking members of the church.
How do I get in?
How should I know? Go ask your whore of a sister. I am sure she has slept with a couple of cardinals.
Yeah, why did... Why say that to the guy who's been punching your face for the last 10 minutes?
Where is Master?
Brave soul.
He was to come here after examining another Da Vinci painting near Il Vaticano. Once we open the temple, the true Renaissance will be upon us, and the teachings of Hermes will be known to all men. Patience, brothers. Soon we will reveal the secrets of this painting.
You are stubborn. I will see where he went. There, after him.
Damn it! I can't see him anymore. Put the man along. You must die. You're right to run. We'll string you up from the nearest floor.
Blesses the man. Wishes him much personal good fortune in future. Bishop Chivo of Police has made it known a miracle is being celebrated and investigated in his city. While contending with a youth
You will be tough. He's losing us. Faster, run! Ah, you won't get away this time.
Nice, this is Dalib. Yeah, that's all on you guys. You're the ones that keep everything so wonderful and civil. You're the ones really responsible for how much fun we have. So, thank you very much, if I don't say it enough. Boom, poster. ECHF, best in the biz. Yeah, speaking of E3, you know, it's nice to get more views, but it's always the case where a bunch of interesting people show up for the first time. Over there it is. Man, time does fly. Got Troop in here telling stories and stuff, and trying to make significant progress in this game. There's too much going on. Granted, we are doing extra side missions and stuff. I believe I want to go to you. Rosenfiore. Howdy, Missile Mage. Okay.
Buongiorno. Have you ladies heard of an art viewing somewhere in the city?
You have returned to Roma.
With just enough time to visit you.
Ezio, do not lie to me.
I need to get inside the private showing of Da Vinci paintings.
There is a viewing at the Castel Sant'Angelo later today. You will need an invitation. Fortunately, I know where you can procure one. It will give you access to the lower floors. Only cardinals are allowed higher.
I knew I could count on you.
Si. Some of my girls will accompany you. Buona fortuna, and don't get caught.
Thanks, sis. This might be crunch-worthy. It seems like a multi-step process here.
Good people, God bless you all. The Consiglio Rionale reminds visiting pellegrini to watch with an eye open
Whoa. Climb the ladder, Ezio. Come on, go up. There you go. Huh? Huh? You coming? So close. Nice. Nightwing attack us. Jolie Hanso, you were not there for the induction of PJ? We all have to remember the lesson of PJ. Don't leave your 3DS anywhere, because it will haunt you. Now with the Switch, you know, don't leave your Switch on the plane. PJ's gonna take it.
The invitation is not here.
I will deliver it to Signori.
Come on. Whoa. That's a hot invitation right there. Come on. Oof.
Got it.
Has he been drinking? You've hurt someone.
We're gonna be up on that bridge. Okay. If this were a Grand Theft Auto mission, they would make me change clothes. But assassins, I can just stroll right in.
Come with me. Once we get inside, I will mark the paintings for you to steal. Bring them to Leonardo's workshop. Capito?
Invitation?
Here.
Oh, my. Come back soon. I hope.
What are you doing? Come here!
Consider this. I just have to run you through. No one will look twice. In fact, it's
How
what I'm...
daring. I have not seen
What's
an
this guy pissed at me?
Annunciation from this angle before.
The composition suffers, I feel. The light of God is not properly expressed. It does not move me.
You are truly stuck in your ways, my friend.
Hey! You need a beating?
Ehi voi, non toccate i dipinti.
Here with a big stronzo who cannot be a...
Do you cast it at the darkness? Whoa. Missed the reference. You eagle vision to identify the painting, getting close to mark it, but it's being guarded, but don't kill anybody. Went the wrong way.
Truly have you gentlemen found the best ladies in all the Those muscles!
I'm pretty sure it's my birthday. I might let myself...
Okay, I wish I had those ladies. But I can't control where they go. Is that one of them? Ah, got it. Got it.
The upper floors are now open to the cardinals who wish to see additional expressions of devotion.
Oops, sorry. That was a legitimate mistake.
How daring. I have not seen an Annunciation from this angle before.
The composition suffers, I feel. The light of God is not properly expressed. It does not move me.
You are truly stuck in your ways, my friend.
Poor lady out of distress. Come, good gentlemen.
Excuse me. Do you think you'd be able to hit 100,000 YouTubes by the time of the 1-year anniversary? Right now you have 97,000. Yeah, that would be super great. We're close. We're extremely close. That would make me very happy. That would be a fun way to celebrate that. I can't make that jump, right? C'est impossible. Right? Yeah, that's bad news. Whoa. Everything got real cinematic there for a second. We do have at least one new sponsor in March. We might have two. But, we had a couple people drop out, a couple people sign up. What will Jones name this video? I don't know. I still actually haven't named the last video. The last part of the Assassin Alliance has not gone up on Easy Allies Plays. Because I've been too damn lazy to make a thumb and get a name to Mr. Bloodworth. Both of this and the last episode of the Assassin Alliance have been pretty laid back. So I'm not exactly sure what the theme is. Woof, that is terrifying. I guess I need to go around this way. I'm not sure. I think I might have done this for a different mission, actually. Whoa, I don't think I can make that. That seems like a crazy jump right there. Alright. Oh, whew. That was creepy. All right. We were going the right way all along. Oh.
You're not allowed up.
I'm having this odd feeling about that man.
Now you die!
Faster! Faster, merda!
Woohoo! And it's high up, folks. Yeah, this might be a bad idea. We'll see. Nope. Thought I could grab onto that part. I was a little further out on the wall there. I think I just got to escape, though. That was a crunch. That was definitely a crunch. Can I just head out this way? No. Can I go downstairs? No.
You're not supposed to be here. Go!
You're not supposed to be here.
Ah, go! Go! Did he get clear?
Yeah, this isn't the way to go.
Don't lose him again! No one to run.
Yeah, I think so. Wow, how do I get down? Can I really jump from here? Look at that. I want to do that.
Two of the paintings are missing! Be on the lookout for a thief!
Ha ha ha! Climb up right here, right? Yeah. Nice. Ocean's 11 crunch.
Must have been drinking the good stuff.
The Breath of the Wild review is at 80k. Yeah, we want to go for 100k on that one. I really, really want 6 figures for that review. That would be really great. Chat a little loopy. It's late. It's technically the next day. So, it's time to wrap this up. Good kill, my assassin. Good kill. Go back to base. Tell the others we're retiring for the evening. That has been the Assassin Alliance. Again, it's been a pretty tame last couple episodes. Just kind of roaming around, finding stuff to do. Lots of markers on the map. A lot more side activities that we're doing in the Assassin Alliance as compared to Red Dead Redemption. There's a lot of very story-focused stuff, where a lot of this is just like, run around, kill people. Almost have all of the shops unlocked. Actually, let's just get a quick... Let's take stock real quick and just see what are all the little things we have left to do. We got a courtesan assignment. We have this memory that's restored, which I think finishes the campaign that we've just been doing. Only a couple to do in this sector. Trying to think. So I don't think I have all the shops. I don't know where the other shops are that we haven't unlocked. Maybe I can check the map for those. But we got Templar agents, and then we got the little wolf markers for that gang of people. But I don't know. Maybe we can take a vote at the beginning of the next chapter, and maybe be like, do we want to wrap this up, or are we fine just running around? Because, the sooner we wrap up this game, the sooner we can work on and start another full playthrough of it, a completely different game. But for now, we got to finish the game. Thank you, Tahitian Warrior. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Kay. Thank you for modding. Thank you for everybody for hanging out and watching me play an Assassin's Creed game. The game is Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, currently available in the Assassin's Creed Master Ezio Collection on Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Played this on a PS4. Morning, Grounded Dreams from the UK. And Horizon Next full playthrough. No. Let me see what's coming up next. We got a Switch stream tomorrow. Is that like the very next thing we're streaming? I guess it is. Tomorrow, starting at noon until tomorrow starting at 1. Mr. Mike Damiani is going to show up. I think Bosman is actually going to boot up his save. We're going to play 2 hours of Breath of the Wild, and then we're going to play 6 hours of everything else on the Switch. I actually got a couple games back here. I got Bomberman back here. I just recently got Skylanders for the Switch. Got some brand new figures that we can show off. We probably won't get around to actually playing Skylanders, but we got Zelda, of course, first and foremost of that launch library, and then we got a bunch of other fun games that we're going to be playing tomorrow. So from 1 p.m. until 9 p.m. tomorrow, which is exactly 13 hours from now, we'll begin our Switch extravaganza. There will be lots of switching happening all over Twitch. But when you go to Twitch and you think of Switch, you go to Easy Allies, we would greatly appreciate it. So... And I will hopefully be back next Thursday at 10 p.m. Pacific Time for episode part 9 of the Assassin Alliance, and sooner or later we will actually get around to finishing this game. But I love just hanging out with y'all and playing this game with y'all, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. We will see you tomorrow. Happy Switch Day, everybody!